me, Sarah Perry, Queen of Arts from Spain, sitting on my terrace. It's a little cool today, and we don't have the sun here in the daytime in the winter. I might be joined by a couple of cats in a minute because they're roaming around. But what I want to do is just have a look at the energy of today. And the first card that we have that is being revealed is the Hermit. Now these are the after deck, okay, so this is what happens at the end of, or later on the full card. And what he's got is he's got lots of things in his hand. He's got his trusty wolf next to him, who is very loyal, who's also very protective. It's showing leadership. The little snake there is actually knowledge. Okay, that's showing that, you know, you're aware of the temptations, you're aware. He's got hold of it as well. He's in control and of all the influences around him. And he's got his lovely lamp shining the way ahead, and he looks like he's just on the edge of the cliff. And the fact that he's in the snow as well is, you know, great, because this is kind of, you know, things are reviving, I suppose. Do you think? Reviving? I don't know. But it just feels like, you know, this is a new year. It's winter. Great card for this. But it's a really big sign that you can have what you wish for. Oh, hang on a minute. If you use your knowledge from the past. Look, this is the wish card. Look, he's sitting there all happy, having a wonderful time. And I really feel this year is it's going to be really abundant. I've been feeling it for like quite a lot of weeks now. And if any of you follow me on Facebook, because this is streaming Facebook and YouTube right now, because I've just discovered this great platform, so I can do it a lot more easily, and I really want to be doing this more regularly for you. And I just get the sense that if you use what you've learned in the past, then you can find resolution, right? Resolution to get what you wish for. Now the next couple of months, or at least till mid-February, is going to be maybe a little bit tricky, but I do feel by the 6th everything's going to start turning around a little bit, because Mars is moving into a different sign. So the last few days might have felt a little bit disruptive, or a bit edgy, or a bit tricky, but luck is on your side. But are you feeling lucky? I've just read a few things on Facebook, and it's always the same every year. People saying, oh, I'm so glad the year's over. Oh my God, it was the worst year of my life. But was it though? If you look back at this year, look at what you've learned and what you've achieved, I reckon you found out a lot of information. I bet you've gained a lot of information, which is what the Hermit is showing. There was a lot of learning this year. So use it to get what you wish for in this year, because I really feel like so much is going to be productive. Hello everybody watching in. It's lovely to connect with you. So the challenge, right, so this is what crossing you is, the luck in a way. It's like, can you turn it around? Can you turn your luck around? And this lovely Queen of Coins is saying you've got it all in your hands. You've got all the abundance you want. You don't need any more. Okay, this is time to use what you have and multiply, folks. Do you like my little butterflies going around? This is all new to me. Right, past energy today. Past effects. Look, this is all about expansion. It's about fulfillment. Do what you want today. Start the new year by doing something that just brings you joy, even if that means just sitting in the sun, or going for a walk, or sitting in bed and watching a movie. Why not? Hey, I bet everyone's got heavy heads anyway. I'm surprised anyone's actually on here today. The village is so quiet, so quiet. So what you can expect coming in from today, if you do listen to all that guidance of using what you know, tapping into your old energy, go and start journaling today. Really look back, look at the themes of last year, and start connecting all the dots and think, look, what could have done to have been more productive? What was I resisting? What was I holding back on? What could I change? Lots and lots of lessons. And if you do that, and you really look at what you want to achieve, and really just focus on what you want to achieve, and like whittle it down a little bit, really consider, what's the big dream? What is the biggest thing that I want? What do I really, you know, what have I been holding back on my whole life? What have I been, you know, denying myself? Listen to your truth, what your soul is telling you to listen to. And if you do so, you will stay on top of things. You'll deal with all these disruptions, these conflicts. You're going to find justice in it. You're going to understand what it was all about. Right, a little bit more of advice here. My cat's running around like a maniac. Okay, take the plunge, guys. Use your learning to pay it forward, to help other people. Consider anything that has been challenging, has been heavy, that has been stressful, disruptive. How could you help someone else? And do it with joy. So I hope this is found you well. I just wanted to try this out today and see where I'm going with it, because I'm wanting to sort out my lives and my regular stuff and actually fit it into my busy life, because there's so much going on all the time and I'm so fed up with being an octopus. So this is going to help me now, because I can stream in lots and lots of directions. If there is anything that you want to learn, like any online courses or anything particular that you really want to get to the bottom of this year, please comment or send me an email, because I have just got so much stuff waiting on the table right now to put out there. But it's which is going to be most effective? I mean, I focus on value of life and really choosing the best that you can have, because we all have a choice, whether we're kind of stuck in the middle, in a paper bag, or we're stuck in a traffic jam. We have a choice as to how we deal with it. And a lot of this energy of Mars is about reactions. It's how we react generally. Are you somebody that kind of goes off the rails, or avoids addressing things by getting defensive? This is the time to deal with all of that and do something different. And when you change things up, then you'll probably find you'll get a better reaction all round, and things will start flowing a little bit better. So this is just the beginning, guys. I've decided to have an easier flow this year. So I hope you all have a wonderful start to 2025. Please follow me on my Facebook group, Sarah Perry Value Mentor. You can follow me on TikTok. And if you want a private reading, then just go to my website, sarahperrypsychic.com. Now, there's still a deal going for 2025. And there are going to be some little weird special things coming up each month, but you can ask single questions now. Okay, I'll put that back on. But what you do is you just click on the link. It will come up with a Calendly option of dates and times, and that's just kind of the latest that you're going to receive something, or the date that you've booked it. But often that I do things early, but I'm doing this so that I can organise my timetable as well, and that hopefully no one is left waiting, and you can kind of see how busy I am as well. If you subscribe to my website, then you can connect to a voucher and get a 50% off reading. Okay, so that means you're on the mailing list. Also, you're going to get all the information quickly that you haven't had before. You can tap into everything that I come up with too. Check out my books on Amazon. So much stuff. I'm really doing a lot of work with ADHD at the moment, mentoring people and helping people with that, and understanding, communicating with people in your life that have that, and understanding that it's very likely you might have some too. And once you kind of recognize these things in yourself, then you can find it easier to deal with challenging people around you. Okay, so if you're interested in anything like that, tailored one-to-one, so do get in touch with me, and I will be back again, because this was a little tester. It's a little bit of fun, but keep in touch, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.